Hey, do you realize that life is really your playground? Do you realize that life is really your playground? Look, it's crazy because I remember when we were just kids, right? Man, we had such free will. We weren't even conditioned by society like that. We just were fully expressive of ourselves. Of ourselves. You know, we used to be right here on the monkey bars, right here getting hit in the motherfucking head while playing in the damn playground. You feel me? But once we graduated out of elementary school, ooh, that's when people thought they were too cool for a playground. Now realizing that, hey, as soon as you graduate from this playground, guess what? Life becomes the playground. Life does indeed become the playground. But you see, most people fail to realize that for real, for real. You know why? It's because life, society, my God, school conditions us to be a certain way. Like, bro, it's crazy because a kid could go from being hella happy playing in these playgrounds, right, to being hella depressed in middle school, hella popping Xans, just so they could cure their depression. Their depression, like what? I remember there was this one kid right in my school, up in Cunha, right, in middle school. Man, I remember the bell will ring, right? We're going to first period. The bell will ring, bro. His ass will be right there at the basketball courts, still chilling, sitting, sitting on his ass, bro. Just staring at the motherfucking sky while everyone was getting to their class. I would just look at him and I'll be like, what a motherfucking guy. Like, he does not have a care in the world. But the whole entire time, he would just be popping his hands because that's what they prescribed him. And he was only in middle school. And he was only in middle school. That's so fucking tough. That's so fucking tough. Like, bruh, you see, once I started to realize that life is really my playground, you feel me? That's when I really started stepping it up to the next level. That's when I really step it up to the next level. Now when I go downtown, right, shooting these motherfucking interviews, bruh, hey, I be shooting it like there's no competition in the motherfucking world. The only person you're competing with is yourself at the end of the day. At the end of the day, because no one wants to be who you are. Everyone's fucking different. Everyone's different. Therefore, no one really wants to be who you are. Who you are is not what the next person will want to be. What you want to do with your life is not what the other person is going to want to do with their life. Even if you're, let's say, a gamer who makes videos. Let's say that you're a content creator who's in a certain niche, right? Of course, it's probably like thousands, maybe even millions of people in that niche. The thing is, guess what? Their goals are not the same as yours. The way they put on is not going to be the same way you put on. Their style is not like your style. You feel me? So there's no reason for you to try to mold yourself into someone that you ain't. Just be fully expressive of yourself, bro. Like, straight up. Like, I remember also, like, in Hashwork, there was this one kid. Man, he cracked his fucking head open. Like, he cracked his head open. Like, you could see it straight. You could see his skull straight splat open like that. It was crazy. It was crazy. He hit himself in the head in like a little sharp edge when he was going. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, bro. Not sure exactly how it happened. The thing is, he hit his fucking hand and they cracked his skull open. Like, that's tough. That's tough. But the thing is, right? Oh shoot. The thing is, right? It's crazy how society really conditions us to be a certain way, and by the time people grow up, they're over serious. They're over serious. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was getting like that too. Like, if you saw the beginning of my channel, right? If you saw the beginning of my channel, when I first started uploading in the beginning of the year, bro, you could tell. You could just tell that, like, damn, I was thinking about life way too hard. But the main reason why is because, like, bruh, I feel like life could have really been different. I feel like life could have really been different. And once upon a time, it wasn't different than what it is now. It's crazy because, like, people say that we're advancing, right? But how come is it that no one could write a poem like Shakespeare did? No one could write a play like Shakespeare did. Huh? So are we really going forward in time? Like, are we really advancing, or what exactly are we going for? Like, of course, technology is advancing, but at the same time, we're becoming way too dependent on technology. Like, bro, we got AI, right? We got AI really taking over the game, right? Making life hella easy for us. Yeah, we got these Asian boys out there in China, right? Really, really making some sex robots. Some sex robots. Bruh, that's fucking crazy. What the fuck went through their heads to do that? What the hell went through their fucking heads to do that shit? That shit so wild. That shit so wild. Like, what exactly went through their heads to do all that? Like, I hella saw him. Ugh. Oh shit, let me go down that slide, bro. Hey, bro, it's been a long minute since I slid down the slide, bro. Well, you see, like, I can see why people take life so serious, bro. That's because, man, the economy's fucked up. People, a lot of them, I'm not sure if majority, to be honest. Probably nowadays, probably like the majority who get out of high school just don't really know what they want to do with their lives, bro. They don't really know what they want to do with their lives. Like, of course, they probably, gonna get a career, but like, outside of the career, what they really want to do with themselves, you feel me? Like, of course, life is meant to be enjoyed, but at the same time, like, bro, when you're really gonna think about it, right? Let's say that AI is really gonna take over. AI is gonna take over hella of the job market. So, for those who ain't studying, or for those who are doing a job that's easily replaceable, what are they gonna be left with, huh? What are they really gonna be left with? So we started thinking about all this type of shit. Like, you'd be like, God damn, like, fuck, Franco, like, woo. Hey. What you mean life is your playground, my God? I mean, just look at you, bro. You still broke ass hell, bro. Life is your motherfucking playground, because at the end of the day, your decisions are either gonna be your downfall or the reason why you made it higher than the motherfucking moon. For real. This is like the same way when we used to play tag, right? We would make sure that we were the fastest so we wouldn't end up losing the game. It's the same way you gotta stay persistent in life. You gotta make sure that anything you do in life, you stay fast. Speed secures the deal, like I said in my last video. You feel me? So when I come through, spinning this motherfucking game for y'all, really putting y'all into a whole different perspective, into a whole different paradigm of thinking, it's really just so you can really broaden your own mind. You feel me? Man, just going back to the motherfucking park just really brings back memories for real. Remember back in those days where we didn't give no fucks what people thought or anything. And hey, they grow up and they become hella serious, bro. I mean, shit, that's just the way life is, though. That's really the way life is, though. You feel me? Because, hey, life is just a bitch. But at the end of the day, are you gonna let it hold you around? Or are you gonna make life your bitch? Or are you gonna make life your bitch? You see, a youngin' like me, right? I was never the type to settle for less. I always knew what I was deserved of. I always knew what I was deserving. Oh, fuck the motherfucking damn. I ain't gonna lie, it's motherfucking tough living out here in Houston, bro. The fucking humidity kills it. Oh, the fucking humidity kills it. But you see, the world is really your playground as long as you don't take life seriously. You feel me? Like those kids, during recess times, they'll be all serious and shit. Like, bro, there ain't no joy in that. So just in the same way, when we walking through our endeavors of life, my God, don't take it serious. In any endeavor of life, we gotta go ahead and live it to the motherfucking fullest. Boom. To the motherfucking fullest. Boom. You feel me? And that's the way that we're gonna make it to the top. That's the way we're gonna make it to the next level. You feel me? So, hey, really put yourself in perspective, right? Hey, remember back in the day when you were a little kid, you didn't give a fuck You didn't give a fuck what anyone thought about you. You were hella expressive of yourself. You did what you want to motherfucking do. You'll go outside with your fucking diapers on. Woo doo woo woo. Hey, bro, you probably thought you were the fastest in class like me, bro. Man, I'll go ahead and beat everyone in the motherfucking race. I'll beat everyone in the motherfucking race until my lungs got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Until my lungs got fucked up. Well, you see, my God, life is really your playground. So are you gonna keep playing around with your life? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, bro, when we all motherfucking die, you're gonna realize that life was indeed your playground. We're not little kids anymore. We left the old playground in elementary school. Now it's time to step in the world stage, you feel me? Now it's time to really set the new wave in motion, you feel me? So that's the way I'm coming through. It's the era of the ghetto. You already know what I be pushing. You already know I'm here to really open minds, to open gates. Man, humidity out here though, whoo. This only makes me go harder. This only makes me go harder. But hey, you already know who it is. It's Franco how to come through with a message from the utmost. And hey,